Was Bob Cole an idol of yours growing up?
Oh, big time.
Did you ever meet him?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Not as good as you'd think.
Can you talk about it? What happened?
Oh, it was fine. When I worked at the score,
Yeah.
I was lucky enough and very fortunate to do a lot of wicked things when I was there for just 3 short years, which is crazy. But there was like 2 facets of the score: the TV side and the web side. So
Yeah.
they would send a TV guy, Cabby or
Oh, yeah,
Steve
Cabby was
Coolius, yeah,
Yeah.
and they would do like the actual news angles of the the upcoming Saturday night game.
Yeah.
But the website needed someone to go to do the same thing. There was no real cohesion when it came to web and television. It was like butting heads.
Yeah, it's true.
For a national broadcaster, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
But we're talking like 2011 now. This is 10 years ago. When
Yeah.
when a lot of companies were like TV first, and now it's kind of like digital first.
Yeah.
It's been
100%.
And so I was lucky enough to get a Leafs media pass for an entire year.
Oh, get the
Favorite team, Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, like,
dude.
every Saturday morning, died and gone to heaven, just sitting there watching the morning skate, 10 o'clock. A 10-minute walk from my apartment.
You're making our listeners right now
I'm sorry.
drool.
Yeah. Do you guys add pictures and videos to this stuff, or is it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
straight
yeah,
up?
100%.
Because I've got pictures of the media pass.
Just like airdrop them to me after, and I'll post them on.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so one Saturday morning, you're just hanging out in the Leafs dressing room, which is, again, small town Newfoundland. It never wears off that you're like, what the hell am I doing here? And in walks Bob Cole with the old salt and pepper hat, and I'm like, holy cow, whew, this is it. This is like your butterflies start to go. You're getting ready to meet an idol. Like, what do you say? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I go over and put my hand out. Bob, Paul Brothers, Bishops Falls, Newfoundland. I work at the score. Oh yeah, good to meet you, young man. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. And big game tonight. And I'm like, yep. Big game
Who are they
tonight.
playing?
I think it might have been. I want to say the Habs. Just
Yeah,
to make you,
just say it. Just say the Habs.
just to make you more jealous. That was the Habs. And then I'm like, okay, what do you ask Bob Cole? So I'm like, always wanted to be a sportscaster. I'm here, Bob. Got my foot on the ladder here. What advice would you give to a young Newfoundlander who wants to make it in the business? And he was like, I don't really have any advice to give you. I don't really give advice out, but just keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, all right, just keep doing what you're doing. There wasn't that
Yeah.
glowing like, here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But there was the meeting, and I could say that I shook his hand, and he's an absolute legend in Newfoundland and in Canada. I mean, oh baby.
I think that's a great story. Like, even
Okay.
though he didn't give you advice, I feel like a lot of guys in that position don't really have advice because they don't just keep going. Like, you look at yourself right now. Think about how many guys want your position and
Yeah.
where you are. What's your advice? Probably the same thing. Keep going. Keep your head down. Work hard.
Yeah.
I think that's
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself, and especially
Tacky but
that,
true.
it was in the Toronto Maple Leafs dressing room,
It
like
was.
the mecca of hockey, the holy grail, right there. I think that's really cool.
But then for the next 5 years, you kick yourself like, man, I could have asked him something else.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I met him, I thought was amazing.